I can't even believe this. This story has just gotten even worse. Not only did Patrisee Khan-Cullors buy a $1.4 million home out in the LA Hills, it has now been revealed by the New York Post, the same outlet where I first saw Patrisee Khan-Cullors reveal that she was a trained Marxist. The same outlet is now reporting that she has been on a real estate buying binge. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button and click on my link Fly. Always linked at the top of the description box of all my videos. Click on that and make sure you subscribe and follow to me at Young ManHood. And we have to provide this update. I have to say this. These so-called Marxists, once they get a bit of capital, they become a full-blown capitalist. The acquiring of assets, what part of Marxism is that? What part of Marxism is the acquisition of assets for financial gain? What part of Marxism involves that? Patrisee has been receiving blowback on social media from people within her own organization as well. According to the Daily Wire, fraud. BLM co-founder Patrisee Khan-Cullors blasted over real estate buying binge. That's how the article reads. BLM co-founder Patrisee Khan-Cullors is facing a severe backlash after news broke of a real estate buying binge that saw the high-profile racial justice activist snagging 4 high-end homes for $3.2 million in the U.S. alone. Keyword, in the U.S. alone. Just as questions mount about how National Black Lives Matter spent the tens of millions collected in 2020, $90 million. As the Daily Wire reported earlier Sunday, which is today, Khan-Cullors splashed out millions on 4 homes totaling upwards of $3.2 million. 37-year-old Patrisee Khan-Cullors went on a real estate buying binge, snagging 4 high-end homes for $3.2 million in the U.S. alone, according to property records. The New York Post reported Sunday. The Daily Wire noted, adding that Khan-Cullors is looking for other real estate opportunities. Wow. Other real estate opportunities, including buying in a secluded celebrity enclave in the Caribbean. Oh man, damn. That is not a good look. That is not a good look. And like I said in my previous video, it's not a good look because we are not seeing institutions being built. We are not seeing anything visible in society besides the properties that you're acquiring for yourself. What have they acquired for the community? What have they done for the people they claim to be trying to help? What have they done financially? News of Khan-Cullors' real estate empire, though, is not sitting well with other racial justice activists who on Sunday blasted the Black Lives Matter co-founder for profiting off Black Americans' plight and being a fraud. Yeah. So they just went straight with the fraud. For somebody that claims to love Black people, it's kind of strange that she chose a place to live that's practically devoid of Black people, one Twitter user noted. Yes, and I noted that as well, referring to Khan-Cullors' purchase of a home in Topanga Canyon near Los Angeles, a predominantly white area. She capitalized on that injustice against Black people bag. They've been scamming since day one, another suggested. So these are people on social media saying this. It's not saying who exactly. Vallejo for Social Justice, a movement that describes itself as Abolition plus Socialist Collective in the struggle for liberation, self-determination, and poor working class solidarity, said it was an ill-judged flaunting of wealth. Really? You can't make this up as something that doesn't look as bad as it actually is. Talking about an ill-judged flaunting of wealth. Another Twitter user called Cullors a fraud and said her brand of Marxism apparently included buying a 1.4 million house, the outlet added. Yes. So according to the Daily Wire, Khan-Cullors has her own wealth. She published a best-selling book, When They Call You a Terrorist, a Black Lives Matter memoir in 2018, and has inked lucrative deals with entertainment companies like Warner Brothers to produce original programming aimed at moving the ball forward on social and racial justice. Even if she can claim, oh, I'm using my own wealth. This is money that I created for myself. I'm not using donation money. No, I'm not. Okay, well, where did the 90 million from 2020 go then? Where did it go? Where? But Black Lives Matter as a whole has faced recent backlash of its own after revealing earlier in 2021 that it racked in a shocking 90 million over the course of 2020. Yep, just said that. Following the death of George Floyd while in the custody of Minneapolis police, an incident that sparked major national push for racial justice. And she went on to tell the Associated Press, this is something that she told the Associated Press in the past. This is what she said to them. One of our biggest goals this year is taking the dollars we were able to raise in 2020 and building out the institution we've been trying to build for the last 7.5 years, Khan-Cullors told the AP. What did I just get done saying? This is why I was saying, what have they built? Because they talked about building institutions to help a certain group of people. That's what they said. We want to uplift Black joy and liberation, not just Black death, the group said. We want to see Black communities thriving, not just surviving. But in recent weeks, the National BLM organization has faced questions about its transparency and its spending. A group of 10 chapters called the hashtag BLM10 rejected the foundation's funding offer last year and complained publicly about the lack of donor transparency. Foundation leaders say only a few of the 10 chapters are recognized as network affiliates, the Associated Press reported. In a letter released November 30th, the hashtag BLM10 claimed most chapters have received little to no financial resources of the BLM movement since its launch in 2013. That has had adverse consequences for the scope of the organizing work, local chapter leaders told the AP. So we do have local chapter leaders complaining themselves. So it's not just people who are hating on BLM. No, it's people who are within the organization themselves, staff members within the organization themselves, leaders of other chapters complaining about their own transparency, where the donor money is coming from and how it's being utilized. I'm very curious what you guys think about this revelation, about Patrisee Khan-Cullors' real estate buying spree, about how she really turned out to be a staunch capitalist. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like, share, subscribe button, and blessings to you.